On this episode of Family Travel Time, we head to Solvang, California. Solvang is a quaint little town known for its Danish heritage, and it's located in the heart of Santa Barbara wine country. Follow us as we check out what downtown has to offer, including local restaurants, bakery shops, the beautiful Mission of Santa Ynez, and a hotel that will make you feel like you're in Old Town Europe. We also visit some local attractions, such as a famous ostrich farm, a local winery with its own farmstead, and a beautiful waterfall that will take your breath away. We hope this episode will inspire you to travel with your little ones.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, "Hello, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No more monkeys jumping on the bed."
Oh, Daniel.
Yay, Daniel.
This is the stuff you do to keep your baby entertained on a long ride up to
Solvang, California.
Solvang, California.
And just FYI, Brett and I had just a little disagreement right now because he was saying Solvang is in Southern California and I was saying it's in Central California. And then I Googled, it said Central Coast. So, You know what? We're not experts at anything. We're just experts at having fun and finding cool places. And
that's our new motto.
Yeah.
It's our new motto. When heading to Solvang, California, you want to take the 101 north from Los Angeles. You can also take the 154 up into the mountains right after Santa Barbara, but we chose to take the 101 because it's a lot more scenic along the ocean, and it's also on the way to Ostrich Land, which we plan to visit on the way to Solvang.
We're here at the Ostrich Farm. It's $7 per person to get in, and it's $3 for the baby.
Ostrich Land is a 33-acre breeding farm of more than 100 ostriches and emus.
When you purchase the tickets, you also have an option to buy food, and birds clearly like it. It's a great way to interact with the big birds. If you're here, you have to do it. Shaky. No? You don't want it?
Yeva was upset because none of the birds wanted to come to her.
I think because I was scared, I got scared of me. Now they're not coming back. Come here.
Eventually they did come up, and Daniel was actually surprisingly not scared at all. He really enjoyed looking at these birds up close, even though they look like dinosaurs. And after feeding the ostriches, we headed down the hill to check out the emus. These birds are a little bit smaller, and they seem to have a much bigger appetite, probably because most of the people feed the ostriches at the beginning.
Wow, they're so much more gentle than ostriches. I guess they're also very curious in nature. And in the wild, they sometimes even follow humans just to see what they're up to. It's a pretty neat experience. Where are you going, mister?
And after feeding both the ostriches and emus, we set Daniel free, and he was just as wild as the birds.
I think he was wilder than the birds.
After Ostrich Land, we headed into Solvang.
We were starving, so we couldn't wait to find a good restaurant.
And it was only about 8 minutes away. So we're at the Silk Road Kitchen. It looked healthy, it's Mediterranean, and they had some vegetarian options. And we like Mediterranean food, especially when we're hungry. So we're looking forward to the food, and we're really excited to be here in Solvang, California finally. And just like at the ostrich farm, Daniel just kept wanting to run around everywhere.
He's at the age right now where all he wants to do is just run away from us. I'm actually considering buying one of those leash backpacks.
We got a good garden salad, and we got this thing called a Vivi wrap, but it's just a vegetarian wrap, and it's on pita bread. It looks amazing. See? You could still live a happy life being vegetarian.
There you go. I have to jail you, mister.
Ow.
Would you like to try a tomato? The food was excellent, super healthy. It's a great salad, and when I look back at it, I want to go back and eat it again.
If you're in Solvang, I would definitely check this place out.
The prices are reasonable, food is really yummy, the ambience is great. Baby loves the windmill, so...
And you can't go wrong with Mediterranean food.
Yep.
After eating lunch, we checked into our hotel at the Wine Valley Inn and Cottages, which is in the heart of downtown Solvang. We tried to get one of the cottages, but they were fully booked.
So, the next best room that was available for us was the Chateau Loft, which was $307 a night. Hello, if you couldn't tell from the video, now you can tell this hotel is dog friendly. But anyway, pretty standard small bathroom, but the room itself is pretty cool. It's 2 stories, Lots of living room, and I feel like we're in like a French chateau or something like that. Just look outside.
Daniel, where are you going? This is not a good situation with the baby.
We're not so smart sometimes.
Okay, so now we're upstairs and this is the main bedroom. This is a nice big bed. We have a nice skylight looking out. And you definitely feel like you're in Europe. Like you were supposed to be in Denmark, right? Daniel was having a good time because he's gone up and down the steps like about 20 times. And we're hoping that he doesn't fall down and kill himself tonight.
We are going to go check out the grounds of the hotel. Yes, Daniel? Yay! Yay!
Let's go.
Yay! Let's go! Woo! There's Daddy. There's Daddy. So the cottages that we really wanted to stay at are right here. Unfortunately, we're not staying there. At least we can walk around and enjoy. There's not much more to say about it. Those bikes right here, you can rent them at their front desk and they're part of the hotel. So it's pretty convenient. You can just grab a bike and go to the town.
Solvang is a fairy tale-like town in the beautiful Santa Ynez Valley. The town is known for its unique old-world European architecture, which at every turn makes you feel like you're in Denmark. There are also many Danish restaurants and bakeries.
We got some Swedish bread and Danish pastry. It's pretty damn delicious. There are also so many unique and charming shops that are so hard to find anywhere else in California.
And if it's your first time in Solvang, we recommend taking the Honen tour. It's $14 for adults, and it takes you around the city on a horse carriage. And although the Danish Americans established a community here in 1911, the town was basically founded by the mission of Santa Ynez in 1804, and still remains one of the oldest buildings in California, which has stunning views of the Santa Ynez Valley. Finally, when visiting Solvang, don't forget to check out the statue and museum of Hans Christian Andersen, who was a famous Danish author, most well known for The Little Mermaid and Ugly Duckling.
One of the must-see places in Solvang is a replica of the Little Mermaid statue, which is the only one authorized outside of Denmark.
And it's a symbol of the town's Danish history. We ended up coming to the Solvang Brewing Company. It's right across from our hotel. And we got some pretzels and we got a really good beet salad. And we also got beer. Cheers. We have a really nice fire pit and our baby's sleeping, so what else can you ask for? The next morning we headed out on a hike to Nojoqui Falls, which is only about 7 miles southwest of the city of Solvang. And the road takes you up into the mountains. I want to give a shout out to my really good friend Dee Dee. She told me about this place. I had no idea there were falls in Solvang. Yev and I and the baby are really excited about it.
Wow, we are seriously in the woods right now. There was a turkey, or I don't know what it was. I think it was a turkey. It's kind of interesting how those turkeys don't even care about the cars and they're just not scared.
Don't run them over.
I did not expect this road to be like this. There's like literally animals everywhere.
Here we are, Nojoqui Falls.
Birds? 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 Say birds.
That's right. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. When we started the hike, we had no idea how Daniel was gonna react. We thought Daniel would be walking this trail, but poor boy was struggling.
He really wasn't walking. It was more like talking.
Yeah. Come on, Daniel. Let's go. Daddy. Daddy. We're never gonna get there. Let's go. Come on, let's go. You can do it. I have to carry him because he doesn't really want to walk. After picking up Daniel, the hike started getting steeper and steeper, and it was not easy. But you know what? It was a great workout. Oh my God. So much work. Because of the drought in California, we were worried that there won't be any water at the waterfall. But once we got to the bridge, we got hopeful. The hope is not dead. There's water here. That means there's going to be water over there.
The hike itself only takes about 10 minutes to reach the falls. But when you first see it, you cannot help but being blown away. The falls are over 80 feet tall and are adorned with fern and moss, and it's been formed over millennia by the water depositing magnesium carbonate into the rock wall. Maybe not as much water, but you can imagine why the Indians would have loved this place, and it's probably a really sacred place for them. It looks unreal. It reminds me of Avatar or something.
Look, waterfall, yes. Yeah. It was so special to share this moment with Daniel and show him the world and nature.
We just left the beautiful Nojoqui Falls. We had a great time, and we decided we're gonna go to a winery next. And we found one that's only about 3 or 4 minutes away from the falls.
I had a quick outfit change because the other outfit wasn't appropriate for a winery.
Yeva's ready to go to church now. The Folded Hills Homestead is a 600-acre ranch, farmstead, and winery. It's located right off the 101, and it's the first winery leading into the Santa Ynez Valley. And the winery has kept its roots by its modern farmhouse buildings and ranch-style interior. The staff is super friendly and knowledgeable, and they specialize in Grenache, Syrah, and Rhone varietals. It's kind of a hot day, but we're cooling off with some rosé. We just ordered some food from the food truck. Daniel's been running around a lot. They also have some live music that's starting right now, and we're just enjoying the day.
I really love when places have photo booths. It's great for management, great for their marketing, and fun for us to do.
Next, we went to pick up food from the food truck. And to our surprise, we met some local ranchers and their horses. The food was excellent, and we were really hungry after our hike. Overall, we had a really fun and relaxing time.
So we just talked to one of the owners whose family owned the barn across the street since 1899. Let's go check it out.
One of the coolest parts about this winery is that there's a farmstead right across the street, and it's a perfect place for families to go and feed a bunch of different animals.
We gotta go get food. Those animals have high hopes for us.
Since we felt like the animals were waiting for us to feed them, we headed inside the farmstead, where you can purchase organic vegetables for only $6.
Daniel and I are gonna go feed the animals. Yay! Surprisingly, Daniel didn't react too much. He wasn't scared, he wasn't very fascinated. He was just looking at them and not much reaction. But for me, seeing those animals, how smart they are, it reinforced the reasons why I'm vegetarian. Oh! He touched my finger. Hi! Oh, so cute. Bye, guys! Bye! 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 We'll be back!